What's up, y'all? Swapping Team Money here. We are back with another video. Let me tell you guys something. Listen, the reason why I'm actually tapping into this topic is because this has been trending, and why not? Why not talk about it? I don't even watch this show, but I just kind of wanted to give, because I have a lot of people, my supporters that actually are tuned to this show, the Real Housewives of Durban. Okay, so there was something that was actually trending this week, and why not talk about it? All right, Team Money here. We're back with another video. Just go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the like, hit the share if you feel like doing that. We are going to dive into the juiciest and the most explosive moments in reality TV, people. Today, we're focusing on the recent drama surrounding Sorisha Naidoo from the Real Housewives of Durban. If you haven't caught up on the reunion episodes, brace yourself for some more shocking revelations. And when I tell you, I watched 2 minutes of a clip and I was like, yo, that's insane. That's insane. And I don't even want to ruin it for people who don't even know what's been going on, but just go back and watch the whole episode. Maybe 2 episodes before the reunion, maybe you will get a little bit of a glimpse. Well, hey everyone, it's Team Money here, and today we are diving deep into the drama that unfolded. Go Real Housewives thing, yeah, Real Housewives thing, yeah, Durban. Wait, sometimes. Well, this season has been very wild, people, but the reunion episode took it to the whole new level. Let's break it down, okay? Let's break down what happened and why Sorisha decided to walk out, okay? And when I mean walk out, exit, vamos. Let's just get into the reason why this lady decided to exit the talk, the reunion, okay? This was talk of the town. If you really, I want to get into that and see, take it your own way. But she walked out. What does that mean? Is she going to be back for the next season? We don't know. I think this kind of shows they like drama. They like, people exploiting, they like to exploit people. And of course, if she was able to walk out like that, it's another bang. It's another guarantee for a contract for a next season. That's what they do. The moment you leave, you walk out, and you leave them in that suspense, you coming back next season. That's one thing for sure. Well, the first part of the reunion aired last week, and it did not disappoint. One of the most dramatic moments was when this lady, Sorisha, stormed out of the set. Okay, what led to this sudden exit? We're just gonna go back and rewind a little bit just to kind of remind you, okay, now what may have caused, what may have pushed her to walk out of the reunion. Okay, this was hosted by ever charismatic Mabler. I think that's how you say their name. Who had the challenging task of mediating between the cast members as they revisiting the past and some of the hated moments of the season. And she did whatever it is, it did a horrible job. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like the person was not able to control the ladies. Like, honestly, they were not able to control the ladies, and they were, over talking at each other, and it was just confusing. It was confusing. Well, the atmosphere was really tense. If you look at from the beginning, high tarmac dialogue, it was very, very, very tense, especially when the topic of Zama comments about Sorisha came up. Okay, so Zama, who had previously made some controversial remarks about Sorisha, she referred to her as Ape hairline, and even compared her to Michael Jackson due to the color of her skin. Hair, because she bleaching or what? Well, allegedly, they say she's bleaching. These comments were not only offensive, but also sparked a lot of backlash from the fans and the fellow cast members. Naidoo India, I think, and I don't know where these people get this thing of like, is she Indian or what? I don't know. Yeah, whatever that is. You know what I mean? I think between India and she's a person of color, in other words, like us, black people. The comments were very offensive, and they were not just that offensive, they also sparked a lot of backlash from the fans and other cast members. So Sorisha, she went and addressed this in the comments head on during the reunion. She explained how hurtful and inappropriate Zama's remarks were that was unacceptable for Zama to say very horrible things like that about a human being. Asheba Halan, like, that looks exactly like you. You can compare the colorism. The thing is, household Sheba, like, we live in colorism, but we so used to it and so numb to it in South Africa that we don't even see it when it's raw. We don't even see it because we live in it every day. A lot of people are categorized. Like skin, it's colorism. We live in it. But the fact that we have a blind side, the blind eye on it, we don't even, it's not that much. It's not that serious, in other words. But if you come to United States, it's a big thing. It's a big thing that can get you fired, that can get you canceled, that you can lose contracts. It can do a lot of damage in your career. So I don't know. The cultural differences and how we deal with this kind of things is very, 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 it's different. It's different. Well, in the clip, she said that she let Zama do what she wanted to do because she wanted, because she wanted her to say that about her. And she feels like it's a draw with them. And the comments were really about the appearance of the skin. And she said that was crossing the line. Of course, we get it. We get it. But one can say, how long are you going to drag this? But another person could say, were you just going to shut it down and don't talk about it during the reunion? I think it was very important that, she came up and then she talked about it during the reunion because it needed to be addressed. Well, despite trying to keep her composure, the tension reached a boiling point, leading her to leave the set. She later explained that she needed a moment to collect herself and, she couldn't continue in that environment. I would do the same thing too. Well, the person, the host, he did the best to calm the situation. One said that, why Basare Musa Kaola a host the reunion? Imagine Musa Kaola hosting the reunion. I mean, if he wasn't, ghetto and all that, he would lend it. Maybe if you could cut the threads, and I feel like he would lend it because he's really good at what he's doing. I will give him that. I'll give him that. But Mablev, he did his best to calm the situation down, but it was clear that the emotional toll on Sorisha was significant. So the reunion covered many other controversial topics, including the witchcraft accusations and the battle with alcoholism, making it one of the most intense reunions in the show history. I like the fact that they were able to touch those very sensitive topics, to talk about these things, because not, other housewives from the US, this is a franchise, other housewives from the US, Dubai, everywhere, they watch this, and, people kind of learn, from each other and cultural differences, and they will be able to know and have and be knowledgeable about, other housewives and stuff like that. Not that it's important, but also that can also be important in their daily lifestyle. How Copa Africa, because me living in the United States, people sometimes, they will, raise some weird topics. I'm like, why would you raise that kind of topic? Is it because I'm African? You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. You are able to control yourself when it comes to things like that. Some people may ask out of curiosity. Some people may ask because they just feel like asking. Well, it was really intense. Let's not forget about the other explosive moments from the reunion. So Slee confronted Angela and Mozart got that witchcraft accusations. And there were heated exchanges between other cast members about the various personal issues and where everybody, each, revelation added more fuel to the fire. It was a mess. Okay? In the midst of all this drama, there was a surprising turn of events. Sorisha reunited with Georgia Robinson and Nonku Williams also. They reunited after a reunion. They came together and shoot a Showmax commercial, which seems to indicate that some of the issues might have been resolved, at least maybe for the cameras, for the check. Who knows? Maybe that was just for the check, but we don't know. Well, Georgia also shared behind the scenes clip from the shoot, captioning the bling, bling, big, bling, bling, B's. BITCHs. For our commercial and Showmax, she said that it was shot in her bedroom. Of course, the reunion was really, it was a surprise. We were really surprised, as much as she was as well. Given the fact that there were unresolved tensions that Sorisha had mentioned earlier, people were like, whoa, when was this shot? Like, when did they shoot this? Was it prior or, after? We don't know, but not that important. Well, so what's really next for this Sorisha Naidoo lady? One thing I can tell you, she's coming back for the next season. Okay, what's next for her and the rest of RHODurban? The rest of the cast. Will these wounds heal, or will the drama continue into the next season? I feel like it might not continue. The next season might start shallow, but get deeper as it goes, as they keep shooting. You know what I'm saying? It might start very shallow, and we're probably going to see new faces. Only time will tell. But one thing for sure, we will be here to cover the next moment. I don't watch it, but I watch the highlights. Okay, I don't really watch it. It's not my kind of show. I don't watch that. I'm kind of I don't know. I just kind of watched 2-3 episodes before the reunion just to kind of come here to give you guys a little bit of a tea. Just to give you a breakdown summary. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on your favorite reality TV shows. Let us know in the comments, what do you think about the drama between Sorisha and Zama? Do you think Sorisha Naidoo was right to walk out? Yes, I do. What about you? And who do you think was in the wrong? I want to hear your thoughts, people. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit the like, hit the share if you feel like doing that. And also, don't forget to hit that bell. That way you get notifications, okay? You get notifications when I upload my videos every time. So make sure you do that. I will see you guys with another video next time. T Money here, signing out.